Hello and welcome in Time Machine Hologram. Today we're gonna play Trash Truck Simulator. Obviously I did it couple times with my partner on his channel, and today I'm gonna do it on my own. And we'll try to do it right. And we'll see where we can go. GPS. It's on this. We don't need to know that so far. We just drive around picking up the garbage. And I don't know who left you like that. You can drive. I don't know. I think this would be useful. Because they usually has it. Usually. I don't see it very often these days in the UK, but usually they do. I think it's best to have it, it's always safe. At least people can see you from miles away. They are probably one of the good jobs to have if you think about to have a good pay. Because they apparently pay good, because it's dirty job and it's quite harsh. Mostly if need to drive around, come back. I don't know how long hours they have, but I know that sometimes they get double or triple payments if they do in the non-bank holidays and stuff like that. And it's not this kind difficult to play this game. Already done Ambulance Simulator, Transport Simulator and Fire Engine Simulator on my channel. Obviously they will be uploaded. I don't know which one gonna be uploaded first, if this one or the ambulance one or fire engines, but I'm gonna definitely see. Already Transport Simulator, which I did. Transport Simulator properly in this. Obviously I done a taxi driving with my partner on my channel, if not also on my own. And I also done trying to do a race, because yeah, this game's doing a race as well. Some reasons. I don't know what this has to do with the transport, with the racing, but obviously you need to be a good racer to obviously work in the transport. Just in case probably you need to run from somewhere, I don't know. But yes, this is what you can do. If you won't have a transport simulator, taxi simulator and stuff like that in one place, you can have that in a transport simulator. Obviously they update this game quite often, at least once a year, if not every few months, and they add in all extra stuff to make game better, and you can, how longer you play, you unlock more boosts, more colors, more things in a game that make game more interesting. And yeah, I don't know if they update that, but I don't think you have much more to update here, because all you're doing. Yeah, and people seems have more respect to a garbage people, to trash people, than to ambulances and fire engine. They don't crash through you as much. I don't know, maybe they scared because this is really heavy and can crash them more. I don't know. This doesn't make any sense, but obviously they done a different way. Maybe they just try to show that people really don't respect fire engines and ambulances, but they respect them. I don't know. Can be very weird if that's the real truth. But yes, and I don't know, maybe because I have actually lights on here and I didn't have on the other. Excuse me, but I need to do a garbage, then I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna drive for a second. Pretty much sometimes you get stuck in the traffic because they do it anyway, then yes, it's actually bit realistic here. And yeah, the cars decided to disappear, of course. Because of why not, they just vanished. Without absolutely a trace. Because why not? You can fly. Everything can fly. People, cars. Why not? This actually seems legit. If everything can fly. Definitely would make easier if you could fly. You could get faster places. Okay, it's not close enough for me. I'm very sorry for that. Of course, it is more difficult because you need to have two people attaching the bin to it. Of course. But yeah, and then you have obviously, like I said, the old map are the same city. Would be nice if you could do a crossover, do like a multiplayer. A few people can play, one person can play ambulance, other bus, and other taxi, other trash, garbage, and then other fire engines. They can simultaneously doing stuff and do who's done better job. It would be very interesting crossover thing between the games. But this would be only probably work, I don't know, online probably is one of the best way, and another way is just, I think would be good on Xbox or something that you could play with controllers. Because you can play up to 4 people, I think, on one controller. It would be interesting if people could like make against each other or something. And see who's better. And I crashed. And I had such a good run as well. But yeah, seems like it is easier drive the trash trucks than other ones. The buses are easier as well, but not as easy. I think they done the best one to drive here. And apparently I was driving there too much. I know some situation that when you're on the bus open the door for you to get out or get on, and it's still moving, and you know you have to leave. I had almost once door closed on me because the bus was still moving and I didn't get out, and I almost got stuck. One good thing that the bus driver actually reopened it. Then yeah, the old buses can be really tricky sometimes. And I think we're done. Then we have to go to a depot, and we just sat there. GPS to a depot, and now we have 12 kilometers. Then we done 12 kilometers already and 12 kilometers back. And some people not gonna have their garbage gone because we don't have enough trucks to pick up. Explain why some places in real life don't have. It's still not enough people picking that up. Can't believe that in an area when usually you need to have. This didn't sound like 12 kilometers. You lied to me, game. Again, you lie. And now you need to be very careful because it's very tricky to drive into the car and chuck it away. And now we need to turn around. We'll see how long it takes us, probably another 8 minutes. Because unfortunately they didn't do it the best way. But I don't know, probably people who work there alive, they already just navigate before and they can set up their trucks better, but unfortunately I'm not this type, and obviously how much more rubbish you bring, then more money you get. They all get burned down. Maybe that would be good enough, why not? Oh no, it has to be straight for you. Of course, why not? Has to be perfectly straight. And now we can do it, of course, because of why not? And we'll see how much funds we're gonna get now. Some people use a lot of glasses. Probably they had a lot of to drink. through the weekend. Yeah. And now we'll see how much food we get in for that. I don't know how it is in some countries. In some countries like UK, you just pay. They get money through the council tax. You just pay your council tax, and the councils usually pay for your trash to be get out. But for example, in Poland, they calculate every month how much trash you took out to your bin, and then calculate how every flat has to pay from different buildings. And obviously the worst part is for obviously private houses, because it's nothing you can do. But that's why a lot of, for example, block of flats and houses, they chook into each other houses, they lock in, they just break in it. You have more mess, you have homeless people chook their way, obviously they hide there, that the prices are fixed, and it's very weird. And how much money we had? Yeah, quite a bit. Actually, you can make more money on this one, even it's cheaper thing. That's very odd. Let's see if I can just do something about this one to change it a bit. Make it look better. Very weird echo of this. Ah, I own it. Huh. I don't have all of it, okay, I don't have enough money for that. Maybe paint it for a better light blue, maybe? Oh, that's very nice. How's black look like? Blue pear. That's very nice. I think I'm gonna have this one. Yes, now I'm gonna have a very nice blue trash truck going on. I think I'm gonna go and refill the petrol, and that's the game's done. We have only 300 pounds now, but that don't matter. I refill my truck, and it's night. And now we can see how this game looks in the night. I don't know, in the past when you didn't have, in Poland, you had enough truck drivers and trucks to get out. Sometimes you wake up around 3-4 o'clock in the morning and you hear the truck drivers come and actually pick up the rubbish. Then yeah, that's how it was. Then yes, and I think we're gonna finish there. I might do some more videos on this and see how is low, high. I think high is better. It's very slow starting. Yeah, it is better, you can see more. It actually look quite nice. Then I think we're done already here, and see you hopefully in the next video.